This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast.
Betsy. How are you, dude?
Pretty good, Last night, there was a lizard got in our house.
Ew.
Yeah, and it was in our laundry room, so where you enter, in that kind of mud/laundry room. And I was getting ready to plug all of our outdoor lights in, and so I was grabbing the big cord, and I saw this little thing, and I was like, "What? Oh my god!" I was
because they look like snakes. The lizards we have here they're alligator lizards, which is not accurate, but they look like snakes.
They look like little snakes, and I was just like, "What are we doing?" And I was like, Mono and I were just like, I mean, you can't. It's not like a bug.
And you can't just let it live. You can't just let it. Yeah, you can't.
But you can't.
It would be so fucked up.
I know. We were just like, we can't. What do we do? And it scurried away under our washing machine, and we're like, oh fuck! And we were just like, what do we now? Just live with a lizard? But then the little dude came crawling back out, and we were like, oh, he wants out.
Yeah, he was like, I made a mistake. I don't know how to fix this.
So we cleared a path, and both had Mono had a broom and the dustpan, and then I had this for our fire pit, this I don't know, poker thing, and I was just kind of leading him out of our door, and we got him out.
You're heroes.
We're heroes.
Ugh.
We
saved his life
in our house.
Because, what if you didn't notice it and then you woke up with a lizard in your room? It would.
Jesus Christ.
It would blow up your heart. Right?
I think my heart would explode out of my chest all over that lizard.
It would fully,
Yeah. Yeah, so that was the most exciting thing that's happened in a while.
I've not had anything that exciting happen, and I'm sad about it now.
Hey, leave your door open, critters will come in.
I can't. I have all these feral cats.
Oh, yeah. How are the cats doing?
Where are they? I don't even know where they are.
You turn around and they're all on your back, like, Marcy!
There's one right under my feet. Oh, yeah.
So. How are they? Are they getting better or whatever?
You know what? They're not bad. They're doing their thing. The baby girl is still pretty wary of me.
Yeah.
But she makes up for it by being literally maybe the cutest cat I've ever seen.
Oh,
she looks like a cartoon. She looks fully like a cartoon. Just very round, fully round eyes and face, and the long old body and short legs. The little boy, and I call her Honey because she's not nice. Honey. The little boy, he's always under my feet now. He lays, that's where his comfort spot.
He likes you.
Mommy's nice. She's good.
He likes you.
I think they'll come around though. It's only been a month, and with any kind of rescue animal, it can be a full year before you really see their personality.
Yeah.
And cats in particular can really be slow for stuff. So they're not aggressive, and that's all you can hope for. And hey, if you have a cat that's kind of scared of people, big deal. They run off when people come over.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Right?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. I did sort of worry that because we have so many fires in California right now, that if I had to evacuate with them, how would I get them since they're still a little scared of me?
Do?
I think they're so since they're street cats, they're so food.
Oh, right.
like receptive.
Like,
What do you call that?
trail.
Yeah, truly, I just have to always keep baby food in my house.
What? They like baby food?
They love like a turkey baby food. Yes,
That makes
like,
sense.
it's like they're like, yeah, they love it. There's nothing.
Have you given it a taste? Just a little.
No, I haven't.
Try it.
Okay, hold on a second.
Go get a jar right now. Turn into a baby.
So yeah, they're just, you know what? I constantly clean up cat shit, but I have nothing else to do. Like, even though I'm working a lot,
Yeah.
I still am like, you know what? I got 5 minutes to go scoop some poop.
Yeah, there you go.
Who cares?
Good attitude.
I have no one else in my life, so I might as well have 3 feral cats.
Might as well have 3 cats that just shit everywhere. That's
Just
good.
shit everywhere. And then I keep watching Dark. I'm still binging.
I gotta watch that.
It's a lot because it's a lot of reading German subtitles, or not German, American, English subtitles, not American, and then but hearing German. But I feel like I'm picking up some words. Scheiße.
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 Is that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's a lot of shit talk.
Nice.
A lot of shit talk.
Shit.
All right, we shit talked enough. Should we get into... Also, like, guys, it's like... Let's see. Well, when this comes out, will it be September or almost September?
I think it will be. Wait,
I just don't know how many.
September, which is now spooky time.
It
will be September. I'm pretty sure.
We should, and I know we say we should do a lot of things, and then we do not do them. But there is a good possibility that we actually should and could do like a rapid test. Or not a rapid test, just a normal COVID test, and then go do something spooky together.
Ooh, like go to an abandoned place or something?
Yeah. Or even the drive-in. I
know there's some spooky drive-ins that I've been putting my name on wait lists for. Where you like drive through an experience.
Oh, like a drive up haunted house.
Right. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Which
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when this airs, it will be September.
It will be fall, and fall comes scary, spooky stuff.
I don't know why.
I can't believe it.
It's finally comfortable in the United States, and it's scary.
And it's scary.
You're terrified of how comfortable the weather feels.
Yeah. Oh my God, man! And I wanted to go. I know I screamed this before. I wanted to go spend Halloween in Salem this year.
But here's the thing, Betsy.
What?
2020 has made it very clear.
I know.
That nothing will be good. So even if there wasn't a pandemic, you would get eaten by a witch in Salem.
Oh.
So
really? You think a witch would want to eat me?
This is a cursed year.
It is, yeah. It's pretty,
no,
pretty
it wouldn't be a witch. It'd be someone who's like, you are a witch.
So we're going to eat you to prove it.
Yeah. And if you taste good, that means you're a witch. And if you taste bad, it means you weren't a witch. But we already ate you, so.
And so it doesn't matter.
Whoops. That is the real catch-22 of witch hunting.
Yeah, lots of catch-22s in witch hunting.
Big catch-22. Also, shout out to any of our QAnon listeners out there. You should really rethink it all. Did you see? Because we're recording it on the 23rd. There was a big demonstration yesterday.
I did not know.
In Hollywood, people marching against Hollywood pedophiles. And like saying they were shouting defund Hollywood. And I was like, guys, this is in your hands.
Yeah.
You just cancel all your subscriptions. You did it. If you wanted to fund us, the government doesn't give Hollywood money.
No.
If anything, we give them money.
So wild. I've been very just out of it. Like I was saying, I've just had kind of a end of a week where I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
About anything right now. So I've been really just kind of avoiding.
I should. It does nothing for me.
Yeah.
It's just to know about, like, there should be a service. Sorry, guys, I'm just chatting now. There should be a service where you only get information that is about you or someone you know.
Yeah.
Like, and then maybe big world event roundups, like once a week,
where
you're like,
a BuzzFeed listicle of just hey, I'm sure there's something like that.
48 buildings exploded on Tuesday. They figured it out, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's read some spooky stuff,
yes,
right?
That'll make me feel better.
It'll make everybody feel better.
Betsy, will you start me off?
I will. This is called My Paranormal Experiences, and then the date when it was set.
And then a date.
May 3rd, 2020. Okay. All right. Hello, Betsy and Marcy. I absolutely adore you both, and this podcast is amazing. Thank you. I hope you're staying safe, sane, and healthy during this pandemic, and sending you both lots of love. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's so nice. I started listening to Bigfoot Collectors Club, and I'm so happy I found your podcast. I even had a reading with Adela and fangirled all over her, LOL.
Oh,
okay,
cool.
Here we go. That is so rad. Okay, here we go. When I was younger, 12 or 13, I had unexplainable occurrences. My grandfather passed away when I was 11, and a year after he passed away, shit got real.
Uh-oh.
The first event was when I was in the kitchen eating some toast. My plate moved about an inch on its own. I freaked out, but also remember getting excited and automatically went, "Grandpa!" I told my mom, and she did not believe me and went, "Oh, must be the ants."
Must be the... If you lived in a house...
Yes.
If you lived in a house... Sorry to interrupt.
Hey.
You live in a house and plates move, and the thing that brings you comfort is thinking it can't be ghosts, it must be hundreds and hundreds of ants.
I know. Moving a plate.
Like, that would be honestly worse than a demon, I think.
Oh, awful. Horrific. Horrific. That would be, ew.
I would never eat or sleep again.
Well, they put the emoji of the woman going, like, with her hand on her head, like, can't believe it, man.
Oh, what is happening? Yeah,
What's going on? Imagine ants moving your plate.
Gosh, my couch is moving. Oh, those dadgum
ants. These ants.
Too many of them.
Too many. My shirt is ants.
Why am I on the ceiling? It's the ants. Sorry. Okay. So mom thinks it's an ant slap face.
Mom thinks it's an ant.
Oh, that's a face palm. That's what that's called.
Face palm. I even heard what I believe was my grandpa reaching out, whisper my name directly in my ear. Erin. I told him out loud, "Okay, Grandpa, I hear you, but that freaked me out, so let's not do that again, please." From there, things snowballed. I would hear voices in the distance, but could never make out what they were saying. Like a radio, I couldn't turn the volume up on. Ooh, that's a good description. That's freaky. I think this is what started my love for all things paranormal.
Sorry, I started doing it, and you were still talking. So it's going to be distracting to our listeners. I'm saying in today's weather report, we have 64 degrees.
Wait, what? I want to hear it. 64 degrees? What?
Come on. Doing it. That's the thing. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not playing along. I'm just dumb. Sorry.
No.
Back it up to the beginning of that sentence.
I think that is what started my love for all things paranormal. Because when you experience this, I feel like you can't not believe there is something more to this life. The freakiest thing that happened to me was when I was 13. I saw what I could only describe as I saw what I could only describe as a porcelain doll-like figure floating above my bed. I say porcelain because her skin was so light. She had the bluest eyes and looked porcelain. I still question to this day if I actually saw that or it was my weird adolescent mind. I screamed so loud my dad came running up, but I remember as I was screaming that I didn't need to be afraid but kept screaming anyways. Hey, if you saw that, you'd probably scream too, LOL. As Betsy would say, that shit is nasty. Yeah, that is nasty. Whoa, fast forward to today. I am now working as a medium and love it so much. Whoa!
Wow,
I don't know why
cool.
my grandfather's death woke something up in me, but it did. No one can tell me that there isn't life beyond. Well, my goodness, my
My
brain.
goodness.
No one can tell me that there isn't life beyond this one. Giving readings and having those experiences at a young age, I can't not believe it. Sometimes I think I'm nuts for giving mediumship readings. I mean, I claim to talk to dead people, lol. But it's such a beautiful experience, and I'm so grateful to deliver these messages to folks from their past loved ones. My mom also saw some wild shit after he died, but I'll save it for another time and slash encourage her to write in. She eventually did believe me with what I experienced. Lots of love to you both. Best, Erin from Toronto, Canada.
Oh, that's so cool.
Cool to be like, oh, I am experiencing these things. I'm a medium.
I guess I'm like a medium.
I'm a medium.
I think I'm a medium. Yeah. That is really cool. Also, I still can't get over the ants thing.
I know that's yeah, they must have had ants. If that's the justification for a plate movie and be like, it's those ants.
Like, oh my God, it's the ants. They won't leave me alone. When will they give me a break?
Whoa.
Also, I think like when she was describing the woman floating above them,
yeah,
the paleness, it made me think of someone who had almost like maybe drowned, and they're like, you know, like how why am I talking this way? The idea like a dead body that has been in the water that is even more washed out than a normal dead body.
Yeah. Ooh, that's spooky, Marcy. Ew, a porcelain doll type fit. That is nasty.
Chills.
Nasty.
Chills. I'm always so curious of when someone like first talks to a ghost, so they're like, wait, like they're saying they're like, did I go crazy or am I real?
Yeah, exactly. And then more things happen. It's like, oh, okay, I'm real.
I'm real. All right,
I'm real. I'm real. Okay, everybody, I'm real.
The way you are.
And I'm real. Who's that? J-Lo?
That was J-Lo.
Yeah.
Yeah, J-Lo is the most real, so she was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her.
So real.
She's real. Okay, Betsy.
Yes.
This one is entitled Serial Killer Encounter.
What?
And short stories from the haunted farm I grew up on.
Ooh, nice.
This is packing a big one, I bet. It's packing because of big D E B D instead of big.
A big one. Packing a big what?
Demon energy.
Oh, big demon energy.
BDE.
I was like, wait, a big dick? Okay, now I get it.
Demon energy, you know.
BDE, big demon energy when a serial killer's around.
My brain is fully gone to mush. So sad. It's so sad.
Mine is slop. Mine is pigs would be so pumped to eat my brain.
Oh my gosh, I had a friend listen and she was like, oh, you're being so funny. You sound so tired. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Guys, it's daylight outside. I don't have any good excuse. Okay. Okay. Hey, Marcy and Betsy. I was a manager in an outlet mall sunglass store.
Ooh.
Worst job of my life, so I won't say the name because they don't deserve free publicity. Anyways, Sunglass Hut, I bet.
It's gotta be Sunglass Hut.
Don't worry, no one has been inside of a Sunglass Hut in at least 6 months now. Okay. Anyways, I hired my best friend Roger to work with me, and we were working a shift together. It was a regular sunny day, and I was organizing some sunglasses when a customer walked in. The hair on the back of my neck immediately stood up, and my brain was screaming at me that I needed to hide.
What?
That feeling lasted the whole time that he was in the store. I looked at the customer and there was nothing unusual about him. Just a bland, boring-looking, middle-aged dude. Like the great friend that I am, I continued to organize glasses, and Roger had to help him. Yeah, man. Roger was pretty unhelpful to the guy, even borderline rude, which was very out of character. And the customer ended up grabbing a $20 pair of sunglasses, buying them, and leaving. I immediately turned to Roger and said, dude, the weirdest. And Roger cut me off and said, I don't know what just happened, but I had the worst feeling of my entire life.
I'm getting chills.
I said, holy fuck, me too. And then we put up the back and then we put up the back in 5 minutes sign, locked the door, and basically spent the remaining hours of our shift theorizing about different ways that dude was so evil that both of us could physically feel it.
No!
I'm voting serial killer, and that if either of us had been nice or friendly to him, he might have targeted us. Luckily, luckily we are both alive and don't sell sunglasses anymore. And honestly, I'm so glad that Roger cut me off to tell me how bad he felt, because it immediately verified that we had both had the same experience.
Yep.
Anyway, I love y'all. Your podcast has helped me through some difficult times. Thanks, Andrew.
Wow.
Then there's a postscript. That's a PS, guys.
Oh, shit.
Or we can talk about that first, because that is enough. The postscript is a different story.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about that. Whoa. How wild. That instinct.
She's broken.
I'm broken. I'm broken. Fucking wires are coming out of me. That just, what is the word? That instinct.
A gut reaction.
Yeah. Have you ever had that with someone? Like that extreme?
I have never had it about someone that I was like, this is a serial killer, but I have had it about people that are just annoying.
Yeah.
or just like troublesome. Like I've told you that like from the beginning, a mutual person we knew like freaked me out so much, and I was like on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm on this. Sometimes so I definitely have like feelings about people, and I'll oftentimes be like, no, be nice. Yeah. They haven't done anything
yet. Yeah. This is.
But I've never been like terrified of someone.
Right, where it's just like, oh my, like where your body is just like, this is not okay.
No. Even like, remember, I mean, I've talked about it before, and I'm so sorry to bore you, but when I was robbed at gunpoint, I wasn't nervous. I was robbed. There was a gun. I had bruises. But even when I was robbed at gunpoint, and like a gun was being held, under my chin. Yeah. I was like, oh, come on. It wasn't like evil, because I don't think they were. They weren't evil.
Because this is like pure evil entered the Sunglass Hut.
I wonder if it wasn't even human.
Oh, Marcy. Wait, do demons have to buy glasses?
Yeah. Just because you're a demon doesn't mean your eyes can get burned by your corneas are impervious to the sun. Come on, man.
I don't know. I thought demons they could just snap and have some new Ray-Bans.
Or I don't even know if it's so much a demon as
or just
something unnatural to us.
Ew. Yeah, okay.
Because once I heard like a story on one of the millions of paranormal podcasts that I listen to about gray aliens and how they come to Earth. There's stories of them coming here to basically figure out how people live.
Right.
And so you'll notice them because they seem human, but something's off about them.
Ooh.
Like the way they eat or don't eat, or the way they sit, like Mork on his head.
Yeah.
Mork from work. So while it very well could be evil, it also could just be something that is so unnatural to us that
Right.
you're like,
But it's
ooh.
still like, what is it? Ooh, okay, something's up.
But it sounds like this person's evil.
Yeah, it sounds like evil serial killer.
Or maybe just a dork and you guys are bullies and you just were mean to a person at the sunglass hut for no reason.
No, they sound really evil, right? Yeah.
That's the thing with these nerds. They're always doing math and being evil.
Whoa, that's spooky.
Okay, the PS.
Yes.
I grew up in a haunted house on a farm. The land used to be a plantation, and the woman who owned it before my parents burned to death in a fire. What? That should make me laugh.
Oh my God.
It just sounds too horrible, and that was my human response to the horror, guys. It's not my fault. I don't think burning flesh is funny at all. I think it is terrible. It just sounded so horrific to be on a plantation and burned to death.
Right.
So,
whoa.
we can all agree that horrible things make you uncomfortable, then you giggle. Yes. Okay.
Yes. When I'm uncomfortable.
Oh no, it gets worse. My dad even found her skeleton hand one day working the land. Oh my God.
Skeleton hand?
I would have surely, if I had just let it build up, I'd be peeing my pants with laughter now because it's too disgusting and scary.
Whoa.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. He called her family. It's getting worse. And they asked him to bury it by the pond, which was her favorite part of the farm.
Well, I feel like, hey, family, you do it.
You take a hand, and you take this hand, and you put it where you think it goes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be responsible for a haunted hand.
I called you to let you know I found the hand, but you gotta come take care of the hand.
I saw that movie with, I believe, Devon Sawa.
Idle Hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen to me.
Whoa, my goodness. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, I have tons and tons of stories, but these are the only ones verified by my family. I think I'm a bit psychic because my siblings almost never experienced anything, and I was terrorized by it. Plus, extreme deja vu, and sometimes I randomly say the exact same random things at the same time as people I'm talking to.
What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
One day my sister and I were listening to music in her room, and the music got quieter and quieter and then silent.
Oh.
We looked at the boombox, and the volume knob was physically turned all the way down. Ew.
What?
Another time, my sister and I were home alone, and the garage door flew open on a non-windy day. Another time, my brother and I were sleeping, and we woke up to both of our beds, separate beds, same room, shaking hard.
What?
We were too scared to jump off the beds and run to our parents' room, so we just started screaming.
Yeah.
Lastly, I would often hear footsteps upstairs and weird noises above my ceiling.
Oh.
Anyway, I was away in college, and I had a super vivid dream that there was something terribly evil upstairs in my mom's house.
Oh.
That same day, my sister, at this point married and in her own house, called and said, something really weird happened. I had a nightmare that I had a nightmare last night that something awful was in mom's upstairs.
Oh.
It was
chills.
It was so weird that I called mom, and she said that she also had a nightmare about her upstairs. I had full body chills.
Oh my goodness.
I had to then tell my sister that I was the third of us to have the same nightmare on the same night. So weird. Anyways, I love y'all. Thanks for the hours of entertainment. Wow. Oh my God.
Holy shnikes. 3 people having a nightmare.
That's so...
What's in the house?
What's in the house? And I definitely think Andrew is psychic.
I absolutely do. Because even with Sunglass Hut. You're getting vibes, man.
Yes.
Like, wow.
This and Sunglass Nut in the haunted farm? Come on.
Sunglass Nut. Sunglass Nut.
I mean, what do you think that three-way dream thing is?
That's like twin stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
It's just a big family connection.
I mean, it almost seems like maybe, they have a connection to each other and to the house.
Right.
And that something manifested that night.
And I bet, like, if Andrew's feeling like, maybe I am intuitive, I bet sister and mom, there's a good shot that they are too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then
just like blue eyes, baby.
Yeah. Wow.
That's wild. Also, shaking bed? No. Please, the ants have to stop this.
Those ants. How many ants would it take to move a bed? Okay, they can pick up like 10 times their weight, right? But they're tiny.
They don't weigh a thing.
I think you need 7 billion ants to move a queen size bed.
But they don't quite have 7 billion. They only have like 6 billion, and that's why it's shaking.
It's
They're like,
shaking. Yeah, they're like, man, if only we had 1 billion more. Come on.
Oh my gosh, we just need 100 million.
Oh, are you ready for one?
I'm braced.
Brace yourself.
I'm girding myself.
Is called Hauntings from a Burned Down Orphanage.
Oh, no, I don't like fire. Maybe I'm just having some fire issues right now because of all of our fires.
Yeah. Fire's awful.
Fire.
Hi, Betsy and Marcy. Love the podcast a whole dang bunch. Thank you. I have quite a few stories for you coming from a house that's been in my family for over 40 years, but I'll try to keep it short. After my aunt and uncle married in the early 70s, they bought a gorgeous 19th century home in Philadelphia. Philly is a spooky city in its own right, but after looking into the history behind their new home, they discovered it had a difficult past. While it was confirmed that the house did serve as a shelter for the Orphan Society of Philadelphia and suffered from a fire during that time, it was never confirmed if there were casualties. You know there were.
So many.
My aunt and uncle went on to have children who, as they grew older, seemed to inspire unexplained activity by some spirits. The piano, okay, sorry. The piano would play nursery rhymes in the middle of the night.
Nope. No thanks. No thank you.
Newly folded laundry would be thrown around the room seemingly at its own will, and toy cars would roll along by themselves while my cousins were playing.
No thanks.
Nursery rhymes are so terrifying.
Yeah, they're always about something tragic.
Always.
Like, pocket full of posies, not to ring around the rosies.
Yeah.
Ashes, we all got burned.
Marcy.
That's what they're singing.
It's
not my fault. I'm just hearing it that
way. Once the family went to a nearby park to have a picnic, but my cousin needed to run home to use the bathroom. Being the oldest, I get it, man. I've started so many things and be like, I gotta run home and use that bathroom.
I know you've been roller skating lately, and I've been just waiting for that disaster of shitting your pants and falling backwards into it and just squirting out everywhere.
Oh my God. And then everybody rolls into my poop.
And not only is there a pandemic, but everyone gets, like, the wheels shoot poop all over people.
Oh no!
Things got worse. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
hey man. Okay, cousin needed to run home and use the bathroom. Being the oldest, my aunt and uncle figured it was okay if he went by himself. He entered the house, but paused before he went any further. He heard a sound coming from the third floor. Tap, 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 tap.
Why is it always up high?
Fuck, dude. I don't know. He knew the rest of his family was at the park, so he began climbing the stairs to investigate who or what was causing the sound. He reached the second floor and heard it more clearly. Tap, 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 tap. It was the sound of someone playing ping pong upstairs. Now, the third floor was a renovated attic, so there was only one stairwell leading to one door on the floor. He reached the foot of the stairs, still hearing the noise of a ping pong ball bounce back and forth, and called up, "Hello? Who's there?" The noise stopped. He ran up the stairs, flung open the door, and as he moved into the room, he saw two small figures run into a closet. I got such chills. Innocently, he figured it was his little sister and a friend playing a prank on him. He slowly tiptoed over to the closet, quietly put his hand on the knob, and flung the closet door open, yelling, "Gotcha!" But no one was there.
Oh, no.
Ran out of the house and back to the park to find the rest of his family still there. Chill, man.
No.
Chill all over.
No.
As my cousins grew older, these paranormal occurrences started happening less frequently. Their hair or clothing would be tugged at from time to time, and old childhood drawings of theirs would randomly appear on the walls of their bedroom. That's so creepy. But by the time they were preteens, most activity had stopped. Around this time, my aunt asked my cousins to collect any old toys they wouldn't mind being donated. As they gathered their toys, my cousin debated over giving away his two favorite toys, his fuzzy blue teddy bear and his red fire truck. He paused for a second before eventually deciding to donate them with the rest of his belongings. He, along with his sister, mom, and dad, drove to the local Salvation Army and watched as the toys were collected by the volunteers. I'm so scared. Fast forward 20 years later. My aunt and uncle still live in the house, and my cousins both have their own children. While doing renovation of the basement of the house one weekend, my cousin brought along his little girl to have a play date with her grandma and grandpa. Cute! As he was knocking down drywall, he found a small empty pocket behind the wall. Confused, he looked to see if a crawl space or vent led to the area, but it didn't seem like anything led to the empty space. He grabbed a flashlight and looked to the bottom of the hole.
Uh-oh.
Covered in dust and cobwebs, he saw his favorite blue teddy bear. He went to pull it out and saw his fire truck too, along with a Barbie doll, small stuffed cat, and several other toys. Oh my God. Pulling them out, he noticed the rest of the toys were favorites of his sister when she was little. Suddenly, feeling a warm air rush behind him, he turned around to see faint figures of a small boy and girl running up the basement stairs. I've got so many chills. Oh, fuck.
I think I'm having a chill stroke because it's only on the right side of my body.
Oh, no. And you're smelling ice cream, not toast. Okay. He finished the work he had for the day, went back upstairs to have some lunch, and then left with his little girl. On the car ride, on the car ride home, he asked, "Did you have a fun time with Grandma and Grandpa today?" She nodded. "Yep, and the other kids too." What is this? Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't handle this! Holy shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Why did your bra and glasses fly off?
Oh my God. Now that both of my cousins visit the house frequently with their small children, they have loads more of ghost stories all the time. Thankfully, the stories have still remained playful and lighthearted in nature. I still won't go anywhere in that house alone, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. Sorry they weren't too spooky scary, but more spooky cuddly in nature, Diana. They were spooky scary.
Oh, yeah. You think that's cuddly? No, it's not. That's
Diana,
nasty.
that was not cuddly spooky. That's some good shit.
Oh my God. What were how did they get the toys?
I don't know. Isn't that, I'm getting chills of watching. I mean, what if it was Toy Story?
And they're just trying to, what if Toy Story is actually way darker and more scary than we ever knew?
Ooh. Yeah. What if Toy Story, they're all Chucky rules and they all have a bad guy's soul inside of them?
Man, that's not cool. I just had a realization too that Toy Story is the little toaster that could.
Oh, I never saw that one. Is it about a toaster trying to get home?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Toy Story.
Okay, Toyster Story.
Okay, Toysty Stories. Wow. This should be a movie.
Do you think it could be possible those two little shadow people are the siblings?
Marcy. Whoa. Like the cousin and the two cousins?
Yeah.
Whoa. And it's just they're on a loop or whatever.
Didn't she say that she and her sister, both their toys were there?
Yeah.
Yes, those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. Then you just happen to see yourself as a kid.
Oh, man. Or their shadows like in Peter Pan.
Oh no, you got to sew them onto your foot.
You got to sew them on.
Wow,
there he is. There's my shadow.
Get him! Whoa, dude.
I just would be like, why the fuck are these toys here?
Yeah, but if you were like, wait, these are the ones that I
would go run downstairs, grab my elderly parents by their shirts, slam them against the wall, and be like, what is this? What did you do? What the hell
kind of sick shit is this, Mom and Dad?
Do.
And I would make my kid watch. I'd be like, no, you watch me scream at your grandparents. You watch me and you love it.
And they're not too old to lie to me.
That is so fucking freaky.
It's so scary. I don't like it.
It messed me up good. It messed me up real good.
She's ruined.
I'm destroyed.
Okay. I'm going to compose myself, and I'm going to read another one.
Yeah.
A medium established secret words for my parents to use to speak directly to me. Less than a 4-minute read. I appreciate that. Whoa. I appreciate it. Hi, friends. It's Zoe. I sent the story about my best friend's kid being creepy about my dead mom's necklace. Oh, yes.
Right.
This is about what happened when my brother and I went to a medium to try to contact my parents. I've always been intrigued by mediums, but never had anyone close enough to me that died to want it to contact. About 1.5 years after my parents died by suicide together, oh, fuck, I went to visit my brother. I also very sorry for your loss.
So sorry.
That's very fucked, man. I thought it might be fun to go to a medium, so I looked one up on Yelp and found a woman who had 45-star reviews. She was $300 for 3 hours, and 3 hours? That's too long. Too long. Unless she's giving you a massage and cookies, I don't want to do it. She was $300 for 3 hours, and I figured I spent $300 on much stupider shit, so I got an appointment. My brother didn't want to go at all, but he relented and came out of more of a But he relented and came out more of a believer than I did.
Wow.
Long story short, the woman is the real fucking deal. We told her nothing, and we were very stoic and not responding immediately to anything she said or offering up any information or validation, and she proved herself.
Wow.
My brother was very upset about how real it was because he was so sure she was just a charlatan. She was able to tell that both my parents had died by suicide based on the way they were communicating with her.
Oh.
Apparently, people who die by suicide are almost dodgy, not very forthcoming, and embarrassed about coming forward to communicate openly to those they left behind. She had a hard time with getting them to talk to her, but it was easier once she realized they died by suicide and somehow modified her strategy. I found that interesting. I could go on and on without detail about how she demonstrated how real she was, but instead, here are just a couple of interesting things that happened. She recorded the whole appointment on video and sent it to us. She also wrote down notes the whole time, and she gave her notes to us and said because a lot of the times people don't realize something is significant in the moment,
Right.
but later when they review it, something clicks. Things did click for us when we looked at the notes in the video after the fact.
Oh.
She ended the appointment with an explanation that sometimes the spirits are not ready to speak yet, or they don't understand how. But now that she had contacted them with herself as a go-between, they may be able to speak to us more directly. She wanted to establish a sign between us so that if they wanted us to know their presence, they could show us. It had to be something very specific that we don't come across every day, not like a feather or a penny or a butterfly or something. So for my father, we picked a chimpanzee. At first, we said just a monkey, his favorite animal. But she said to pick a specific one because monkeys are popular and you might see them on everything from clothing to decor because everyone loves monkeys. And for my mother, we chose emerald. She said we should choose the word emerald since random people wear emerald jewelry all the time. She explained this to my parents, and apparently they agreed to the symbols. I've never been shown a chimpanzee, but there are a few instances the word emerald has been shown.
Wow.
When my parents died, I was taking a very emotionally taxing job that I absolutely loved. I took several leaves of absence. Oh, my tongue. Hey, stop whacking. I took several leaves of absence after therapy, medication, adjustments, self-reflection, and other signs from the universe. It became clear that I couldn't be there anymore and I just had to quit. The day that I got off the train to go in person to talk to my manager, the long street ahead of me was dotted with city garbage cans with ads on them. The ads were for Emerald Nuts, and the ad simply read, "Emerald, yes." I took it as my mom both saying sorry and acknowledging her part in this and telling me I was doing the right thing. On their death anniversary, I bought scratch tickets because I saw that one of them was emerald themed, and I won $5.
Oh.
My brother had gotten married after my parents died, and the engagement ring he had given his wife was a large emerald because she didn't want a diamond. Unfortunately, about a year and a half later, he got a divorce. When he and his ex finally had the conversation and made the decision to divorce, they sat down and watched Jeopardy because marriage is weird. Two of the categories were emerald and wedding rings.
What?
Again, we interpreted this as my mom saying sorry and being aware of the effect her death had on us. I thought the way she could tell us they were both I thought the way that she, the medium, could tell they were both suicides, it was interesting, as well as the way she took notes and video for us. And especially the part where she established a special signal just between them and us. Mm-hmm. After going to a medium, I think it would be very easy to take advantage of vulnerable people. And there are probably more fakes out there than actual mediums. I'm glad we got a real one. So thanks to Valentina in Clearwater, Florida. Hope this was entertaining to you. Oh, wow.
That's incredible. I love the idea of like the notes.
Yeah.
Of like stuff will click in time, you know?
Yeah.
And that's so cool.
Because sometimes like you're just not open to it in the moment. So
right.
you just don't even like it. Yeah. It doesn't hit you yet.
And it's easy to just kind of take what you want to kind of hear and move on and be like, well, I don't know about this other stuff that is not the case right now. But whereas, like, that's so interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it does feel like, hey, I'm legit. Here are my notes. Here's everything. Oh, an emerald, the word. That's so cool.
Yeah.
To pick a sign.
I know, to like be specific and just pick it.
Because it is such a specific word that I don't see often.
No. Unless you're a big nut.
Big nut head.
Big nut
I love
head.
nuts.
I love nuts and
I love nuts, dude.
I love butts and nuts.
Give me some butts. Give me some nuts. I love them all.
Don't give me no paper cuts. Let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
And we are back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back and we're
great.
We're
really
badder than
great.
ever.
We're what? Badder?
Badder than ever. Fatter and badder than ever.
Badder and badder. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, here we go. This is titled, My Mom is Psychic? And then in parentheses, bonus, inflatable Slimer costume. Very cool. I love Slimer. Very cool. Okay. Hi, Betsy Marcy. I've been fiending your podcast. That's it, right? Fiending? Yeah, I'm bad at reading. I've been fiending. What?
Yeah, right? Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I've been fiending your podcast these past few months while I walk my dog, which is great until it's dark out and I spook myself and run home. Exercise for the pup, though, right? Thanks for listening. And the pup loves it. Anyways, my mom has had quite a few experiences with the paranormal that are hard to ignore and dispute. One of the major experiences happened in 1997. My mom had a dream where she was in a small beige room with a treadmill and a landline/wall phone that was hanging off the hook and making that creepy beeping noise. Good job. You're like Michael Winslow.
Some people have never heard a phone off the hook noise.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, it's weird. Stop being young.
Yeah, come on. Be old. To make it even worse, there was a pile of charred bones and ashes on the treadmill and a disembodied deep voice that kept saying, everything is okay. Your family is safe. Don't worry. Over and over again. In the morning, she told my dad about it, and my dad, being a non-believer of all things paranormal, dismissed the dream. Dismissed the dream as nothing. Later that day, my mom got a call from her mother-in-law, let's call her Grandma Alma, saying that her father-in-law, let's call him Grandpa Steve, had died the day before.
Oh, no.
Grandma Alma left to run errands, and Grandpa Steve went to work out on the treadmill in their spare room. While he was working out, he had a heart attack, reached for the landline on the wall next to him, missed, knocked the phone off the wall, and collapsed. Without a way for him to call for help, he passed away. Grandma Alma found him hours later when she was home and later had him cremated.
Oh, that's such a weird, that's like...
Whoa. My mom was the first in the family to find out about his death since Grandma Alma couldn't get a hold of my dad to tell him. After hearing everything, she pieced together that the room she was in was at her mother and father-in-law's house and that the deep disembodied voice must have been Grandpa Steve trying to help her prepare for the news. As Betsy would say, this is sick. That is sick. That's disgusting. After that, my dad listened intently to the dreams my mom had. She hasn't had any more death predictions since then, but has had some weird stuff happen. I'll list them out as concisely as I can below. You don't have to read out loud. They're just pretty interesting. I'm going to read them out loud.
I mean, if I have to read them in my head, I might as well read them out loud.
Read them out loud. Okay, boom, ready? Mm-hmm. Had an astral projection type dream where she went to my work office to get ideas on how to decorate. She's an artist and extremely creative, and was jolted awake from a crashing noise behind her. I went to work to see that my big picture frame had fallen off the wall that night before. Whoa.
Because your mom was the ghost.
Yeah. My brother and I would constantly read her mind when we were young kids. She would be thinking in her head about making burgers for dinner, and one of us would say aloud, "Burgers sound great, Mom." Whoa.
Oh.
Right before myself or my brother call her, we're in our 20s and 30s and live in different states, she usually gets a feeling of, I need to call Jess or David. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
She lived in the Thomas Hockley house designed by Frank Furness in Philly, and felt a cold jolt of energy walk through her on the stairs where all the ancestor pictures hung on the wall.
Ooh.
In the 80s, she was a graphic designer and needed to draw a sphinx for work. She procrastinated a bit and forgot to go to the library to pick up reference pictures because Google Image search didn't exist yet. She was in a bind the night before it was due and was looking everywhere for a picture of a sphinx. And she checked her mailbox and saw that her friend, let's call her Susie, had sent a postcard of a sphinx.
That's fucking weird.
Susie was supposed to be in Italy, but something happened and she ended up taking a trip to Egypt, and the postcard she picked was of a sphinx, and it arrived on the perfect day. Whoa. There are a ton more stories, especially the ones of my neighbor's house that is haunted by my friend's mom, but I'll send those later. In the meantime, here's a link to buy an inflatable Slimer costume because I know how much Betsy loves Slimer. Here's Jess. Thank you. Let's look at this. Oh, it's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's very funny.
It's happy slime. It's happy and hungry. You just gotta really review Ruby's size chart before you get it.
That's funny, man. I might need to get that.
Yeah.
Just sitting it in my house over Halloween.
Oh, it's got a fan included. Honestly, great for heat waves.
Good. That's very good.
I couldn't help but start giggling at the fact that, like, you're supposed to go to Italy and then you're in Egypt, like, as if the pilot was like, oh, guys, I took a wrong turn.
That's a fun
prank.
Oopsie-daisy. You know?
You guys are going to kill me. I accidentally flew us to Egypt.
That is not Rome you're seeing.
I hope everyone is dressed for the desert. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Wow.
Oh, man.
That's it. I love the burger moment. Burgers sound great, Mom.
I like using psychic powers to get dinner.
Yeah.
I thought burgers sounded great to me, too.
Burgers sound so good.
Yeah. Another case of maybe intergenerational psychic abilities, or maybe Mom was just sort of like thinking literally in a like because of her abilities, like that she was projecting it into other people.
Right. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I just did get freaked out too that the idea that maybe sometimes ghosts are just astral projections.
That is, I feel that's like, I don't know, what movie? Inception or like something like that, where it is that idea of like, that blew my mind, but is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Of like, oh yeah, I was astral projecting and I bumped into a lamp and I knocked it over, but I'm not a ghost. I'm a me. I'm alive.
I'm a me. I'm just a Betsy, and I bumped into some lamps with my big old butt.
Big old butt knocked over some lambs. I'm sorry.
And then when I swung around, my tits hit your TV, and that fell off the wall too. Yeah. You can't stop this body, yaddy yaddy.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
Oh boy, I feel like I'm like. Sometimes when I hear people's stories, it just makes me think of all the possibilities out there.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Endless.
The universe is endless. Infinity.
Wait, I was just listening to an audiobook. I should have said reading. Why didn't you say reading, Marcy? It would have sounded so much better if it seemed like you read books instead of listening to them. Oh, big regrets. So it's called, it's called, I just have to pull it up. Okay. It's called A Short History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson. And in it, I think I should have already known this, but the universe, as far as we know, there could be infinite amounts of universes size out there. And that if you reach the end of the universe, you would just be right back where you started. Because it's not linear the way we think of it. It bends, so it would come full circle.
Whoa. Holy shit.
And I think, this is maybe too abstract, but if you think about like our universe being that it bends until it meets each other. Yeah. Maybe that's the same thing with everything else, like with ghosts or psychics or time slips, or that it's all like it seems as if like things are happening in different time, but they're all just is that time is a flat circle bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And maybe it's not a donut. Maybe it's just like an actual like sphere.
Holy shit.
Ghost, everything. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to conceptualize, though. It's really hard.
It's hard. My brain can't handle it.
Yeah, because our brains haven't seen it.
We're not. Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen it, so we can't even fathom it.
And then maybe nothing's scary then because of that.
That's true.
Even scary stuff, because it's like, well, it's not like there's no finality.
Whoa. Marcy.
This is my religion, guys. Everyone take your shoes off. We're going to do some, we're going to sit crisscross applesauce and do a massage screen for a while. That's my cult. What can I say?
There it is.
Oh, man. Yeah, it is really weird when, just to start, like, I don't know, thinking about things and like to think about things in terms of not ever being able to get the answers.
Right. It's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Relax, or kind of just like, oh yeah, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
And there's something calming about that. I'm just like, we'll never know.
And we'll never know just because we have the information we have now. So it breaks that. So it's like hard to understand. Like,
right.
Yeah, we just we just literally cannot conceptualize it.
Yeah. That's like in Slaughterhouse-5 when I can't remember the character's name, but goes to that other planet, and he's essentially in like their zoo, you know, where they're like watching humans, and he can hear them, but he can't see, and they're like, "Oh, your brain can't even understand what we are." So you can't see it. Like we're on a different dimension that your brain has no power of seeing. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's like how we always like, a little humanoid. It's like, why would it be humanoid? Like, what makes you think that life on other planets is anything like us?
Right. Wow. Growing up, I was always like, what if there's like a planet that was exactly like Earth, exactly us doing this podcast exactly, but we were all 6 inches tall.
Oh my God. Like a Polly Pocket? No, that's even smaller, but oh my God. This little microphone would be so little.
It could happen, man. It could happen.
Yeah, because I think whenever we think about life on other planets, we've even talked about it here, that like, oh, maybe it's like a planet of ants.
Right.
It's like, maybe we don't understand it. Maybe it's a planet of like color.
Right, dude.
And light. And what we think is like a human is not a, they're like, what? No. And they don't even think.
Right.
Like, if it's just like, what if they are like, they are infinite and their thoughts are infinite. So they kind of are just, what do they do for fun? I don't know. I'm bummed for them already.
Yeah.
That's how limited my worldview is, man. I'm like, if you don't do it, if you're not watching Netflix, you're not having fun.
That's it, man.
Oh boy, too big of possibilities are too big.
Too big.
Also, it's fucking weird at all that we exist.
I know.
The perfect conditions it takes for every single person to be alive. It takes so much work. And it seems so like effortless and easy, but like it just isn't possible without so many precise things happening exactly the way they need it to.
Yeah, and like it is really fascinating thinking of like, whoa, like humans surviving. Like surviving.
Also, like, this is sort of taking from the book, but like he says that, like, you know, the perfect conditions that the Big Bang had to happen. So, like, if gravity had been, the pressure had been more or less, or if there hadn't been the right amount of hydrogen and helium, like all these things. And then he was like, and then for you to be here, your parents had to survive, you know, like their lineage survived, you know, for so long. And then they had to be attracted to one another to make you. And I was like, yeah, I mean, when hideous people have hideous babies, that is like beautiful. And here we are being like, they're hideous, and it's like, no, they're actually the most special.
Yeah,
it's a miracle they're here.
It is real. That is so.
Like, we've been treating you wrong.
Think about just like all the things that needed to happen
to
for
make that hideous baby. My brain is not good. Okay. All right. Should I read another?
Yeah.
This one is entitled, I witnessed the Phoenix lights as a child, and it wasn't any damn flares. Okay.
Whoa, okay.
Hi, guys. I was never a podcast gal until my best friend / roommate, Gage, got me hooked on a funny feeling.
Cool. Welcome to the world of podcasts.
Binging it all at an alarming rate. You guys are fucking hilarious, and I love listening to you. Aside from all the humor, you guys truly have very respectable and similar views on the paranormal. I dig it thoroughly. Thank you. Thank you. I grew up on a rural goat farm in the West Valley of Arizona that was about 1 mile from Luke Air Force Base. As the crows fly. You know that saying, Betsy? As the crow flies? I
think you said it one time, and I've heard it, but I still don't understand it.
It's just like, it's like from our house, instead of having to go down your street, make a right, then make another right, you would just go straight overhead.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you guys know how to get to Betsy's house from mine. You go backwards.
Yeah, you just, instead of going down the street, you just go overhead.
Yeah, you gotta make a right, then a left, then another left, and then
you gotta make a right. What? A right, and a right.
If I'm going to your house, I make
my house.
I make a left, another left.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I make a right. And then a right.
Now you guys can figure out exactly where we are. Okay. Crow flies. Sadly, in 1997, I was only 4 years old, but even so, I very distinctly remember the night of the Phoenix lights.
Whoa.
Some back info. I lived with my mother and my sister, 8-year-old, in one house, and our next door neighbors at the time were my grandparents. My grandparents were the exact stereotype of hardcore rural. Rural Bible lovers. I'm sorry. Okay.
No.
Nothing in this world not made by God. Nothing in this world was not made by God, according to them. They had all. Sorry, what is this font making it hard for me to read? It's not my fault. It's the font. They had also lived on that land since the 50s or 60s. We were eating dinner at my grandparents' house when we realized all of our dogs and goats were going bananas outside.
Oh.
The goats were bleeding and running into the barns, and the dogs were whining and barking while darting around our entire 10-acre property until we managed to catch them and bring them back inside. Because my sister and I were kids, the adults made us go inside, and my grandpa grabbed his gun because it was just coyotes until we saw the lights.
What?
I remember seeing my mom and grandparents just standing there and staring up into the sky. That's when we saw the classic image that you see when you Google Phoenix lights. Now, we were so close to the base that when the jets took off, things shook in our house. We sat on our roof to get free seats for the annual air show.
Yeah.
That's how we knew that this was weird, because we were used to all their shenanigans. The adults tried hard to be calm, but my sister and I knew they were scared, as they called the neighbors and friends to frantically discuss what everyone was seeing.
Whoa.
My grandma was also intensely praying, which set off a something spooky is afoot feeling. Right. Everyone knows how that evening went down. Loads of people saw the lights across the valley, and there were recordings of air bases, including Luke AFB, Air Force Base, saying they don't know what the lights are. However, when you live that close to an AFB, Air Force Base,
America's funniest base.
It is. People are always slipping over baby pools. So when you live close to an Air Force base, you get weekly / monthly newsletters. Newsletters.
That's what cows get.
Cows are like, well, the grass is green. Milk is rough. Newsletter, letting people know my brain is so broken.
It's okay. It's okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Letting people know what was going on the base. If they planned on running hella drills, they would warn us because the noises and vibrations were miserable. A week after the incident, we got a newsletter stating that the Luke Air Force Base had no idea what they were and that they were looking into it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God, that's scary.
Yeah, it would really make me nervous. My family talked about that newsletter for years, because then the base sent out a follow-up pretty much saying, LOL, JK, y'all, we're just testing flares. Like, bitch, we all know.
Come on, do better than that.
Do better, Luke. To this day, my family's biggest failure is not keeping that original newsletter. My grandparents, up until their passing, swore up and down that what happened that night was not of this earth.
Wow.
I have literally reached out on Reddit and other places to see if any residents have those newsletters, because I truly think it speaks volumes on the mystery surrounding the event. I now live in Long Beach, California, which sadly has much less alien activity than Arizona. Sad face.
Oh.
I attach a picture showing my old house and how close we truly were, because it's bonkers.
Wow.
Thanks for reading this little ditty. A funny feeling has been a beacon of light during the shit show that is 2020, and it feeds my never-ending lust for all that is paranormal. Have a lovely day. Stay safe, healthy, and most importantly, stay spooky. Can't wait for more episodes. Her name is Marhiah, maybe it's just got it's Marhiah, but I believe it's Marhiah.
Yeah,
that is cool. Let's see.
The Phoenix Lights.
The screenshot of her. Basically, she's like Luke Air Force Base is like a plot and a half of land away.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
It's very close.
Like, how that is so. Of course, where it's like, yeah, you would hear airplanes take off. Like you hear this shit happening, and then all of a sudden there's this thing. Like, something's up, dudes.
You would not be surprised at all. Like it wouldn't. Yeah, like you would know. Like something's up.
Yes. And then for them to be like, oh, it actually was flares, even though we said before we didn't really know what it was, but now we know it's fine. It's just like, what?
Because someone was like, hey, guys, we already talked about this.
Yeah.
And when stuff happens, we like act cool about it. Remember we had that meeting?
Remember we had the be cool meeting?
Remember?
You put your sunglasses on, smoke a cigarette.
You just act cool about it, guys.
Whoa. Oh, yeah,
it's right next to it, right?
Their house is right next to it.
Honestly.
They would hear absolutely everything.
They would hear whenever they would do those beach volleyball games with their shirts on.
Oh, hell yeah, they'd hear that.
They would hear everything.
For that.
They'd hear Iceman clicking his teeth because he's so sick of Maverick's antics.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, doll. I mean, yeah, spaceship, dude. Or UFO.
I bet like UFOs are just like someone else's, are just like alien drones. Because they're like, we're not sending a fucking ship down to that hellhole. Come on.
We're just taking some pics.
Yeah.
Seeing what's up, or maybe not even picture, their version of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. I feel I remember when this happened. 97 it was? 97 it was.
97.
Like fucking Yoda.
I don't know that I was like aware of this. It's called not Arizona Lights, the Phoenix Lights.
Phoenix Lights. I feel I remember it.
Yes, I think this would be concerning. I do. I think
that would be really freaky to see.
Yeah.
And your grandma starts praying. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
That's too scary.
Too scary.
That's too scary. I would absolutely just be like justifying it. Like, okay, well, the Air Force Base is doing something, huh?
Yeah, maybe it was a secret. Maybe they just weren't talking to one another because communication is key, you guys.
Exactly. Come on. Should I do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Okay.
This one is called Teacher Ghost. Uh-oh.
I think I know where it's gonna go.
Uh-oh. Hey. My uncle's, that's how it starts. Hey. My uncle's ex-husband lived in a really old house. When he was a kid, he was hanging out with his sister and mom in the living room, and a middle-aged woman in an old teacher's type outfit came walking down the stairs. You know, like that long dress and a tight bun. I know exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He walked by them and into the kitchen. They all saw her, but his mom went to check out the kitchen, and I guess because what else could she do? When she got to the kitchen, no one was there. And that was it. They never saw her again. But my uncle moved into his, at the time, partner's childhood home after his partner's parents got too old to take care of the old house. And I should add that they were like the cool uncles. They'd hold down my older brother and cousin so I could tickle them without any repercussions, and they'd give me $5. That's so cute. So one day, their neighbor's teenage kid got into a fight with her parents and quote unquote, ran away to my uncle's house because they'd let her crash there for a bit until she missed her parents. She slept in their office, which was basically just a spare bedroom with a desk and a futon. When my uncles got up, she wasn't there, so they walked over to see if she went back home. Her mom answered the door, and the daughter came out so scared. She said when she was sleeping, she was woken up by her foot getting shaken. She opened her eyes and saw a middle-aged lady with a long dress, tight bun, and a face filled with anger just going nuts on her foot.
What?
Like jerking it off, so angry. Oh, shit. Oh my God. She got up and immediately ran home. I love the thought of some lady from the 30s or whatever being totally cool with a gay couple in her house, but she wouldn't stand for a girl disrespecting her parents. That is very funny.
She was like, you need to go home right now.
I'm going to jerk your foot off until you go home. My uncle's ex-husband said he never told the girl about the first ghost story, so I always thought that was one of the most believable ghost stories. But then we found out he was cheating on my uncle for years, so maybe he was lying about that too. Hopefully not. Oh well. Thanks, Matt. Oh, Matt, this is great.
No, Matt, we can't say that every philanderer is lying about their ghost encounters. We need them.
It makes it hard.
Look, that's the thing, guys. Don't cheat, because then no one was going to believe your ghost stories.
Right. Wow.
Also, I could totally picture, like, that sounds like such an older person thing to do, is like shake someone's foot awake.
Yes. Yeah, it does feel like such a old. Yeah, just like what are you doing?
Yeah, like something like a grandpa or like someone in, I guess, authority, like an older authority figure.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Get out of bed. Come on. Get out of bed. Wow.
Don't you tell your mother you hate her?
Yeah, don't you dare say that. That is funny. I'm just like, how dare you disrespect your parents?
Not in my house.
To run away back home.
Yeah. Well, it worked. So
it worked. She learned her lesson.
Don't cheat on anyone's uncle.
Also, don't cheat.
Just say what's up. I gotta really get out of here.
Yeah, be like, hey man, it's not working anymore.
This is our new podcast is about relationship advice.
Yeah, which we're both really good at.
I mean, what do you mean, Betsy?
We're both really good at it.
We have such long-term. We're great. Fully healthy.
We're very healthy.
No one's been healthier. It's all good. Matt, that was really fun. Even though they only had the one and done, and then someone else one and done with a bun. I liked it though.
One and done with a bun. Spooky teacher goes. Wow, that was good.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
These were also fun. Thanks for sending them.
We love them. Keep sending them.
We need them.
Please help us.
Help us.
We need them. Thank you for sending them.
Just cry for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But there's a secret track at the end if you stick around.
Yeah,
thanks you guys.
Thank you guys. Yeah. Thank you all so much.
All right, I gotta go make my brain do something. Not working no more.
I gotta take a nap.
Yeah, he broke my head. Bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.